was thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Inside ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball in.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
Nope. Outside.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That missed by a lot. Full count now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And it is gone. He nails one out to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Here's the center fielder, Eli White. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. Edwards checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Riley Green. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Aye.
This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds.
Yeah. No. Inside. Ball inside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball down.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning.
Bounce on the beat, my father. Lift up your feet, move harder. Shock out, explode like lava. Screw up your face, cause the baseline darker. Bounce on the beat, my father.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Two on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next, for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Nope.
The 1-1. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. The Guardians leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
For the
today.
Marlins, catcher,
So
Hunter
digging in,
Goodman.
Hunter Goodman. He reached on a walk his first time. And he swings through that one. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Sets him down looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, Chisholm throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, George Valera.
Ground ball right side, Burleson. The tag and he's out. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Byron Buxton, the next to hit.
Byron Buxton.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the inside
ball 2.
corner, and the count is 2-0. Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
The right-hander
Nope.
gives up the
Ball
2-out
4.
walk.
Up
You can
next
stomach
for
a
the
2-out walk to
Guardians,
certain players, but
catcher,
with his
Leo
speed,
Hicks.
this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
That
That's
one
outside.
misses. That's 5 straight.
You know, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going.
Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland. And now for the Marlins,
Left fielder,
Mauricio Dubon.
Dubon.
Center field. Buxton moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter.
Ball. That's down.
The Fish trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's ball
Just
2.
missed. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a color. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Alec Burleson, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. Lee drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Designated hitter, Riley Green.
And the
Ball,
first
that's off
pitch
the plate.
misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Off the plate
that's
inside, and a count 2-1. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Marlins, Eli White. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. There's a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Line drive, base hit right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards. Now pitching for
Hunter
the Guardians.
Gaddis taking over on the mound.
33.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball one.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. One down. Now it's Mookie
Up
Betts.
next for the Marlins, shortstop Mookie Betts.
In there, and it's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Valera moving under it. And there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. That one way inside.
That's out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Now a relay to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dubon settles under it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the
change
Guardians.
here. Gabe Spire.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Yeah, that's fouled off. Spire, in his fifth season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's
really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Kyle Stowers.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. looking to start something with one gone. The Guardians leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. He hauls it in, 2 away. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. A strikeout and a walk.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Matt Sponson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
To third. Jazz tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the Guardians, left fielder, George Valera.
In the air, right field. Lee on the move. That's out number 2.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 5-1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Joey Bart. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. White makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
push that work to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, it ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in the running and bet if I had to, I do.
Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Mauricio Dubon digs in now.
Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Ben Joyce.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball one.
Pitch misses there, and a count now 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The Guardians leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Alec Burleson, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Valera gets under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter Riley Green.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, bases empty. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Aye.
That's the third. Chisholm there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the ninth. Eli White now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere.
As I sit in my b-boy stance, with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions.
The Pope and his folks got us under the scope, but for unknown reasons, cause we don't sell that you distribute. We don't contribute to your clandestine activity. My soliloquy may be hard for some to swallow, but so is Carl Liver Or. You went behind my back like Ludo when he cut up all of ore. 2 things I hate, lies and thieves, they make my blood boil. But what constricted on my soul that they call wheels of steel.
Mama 9 months to make it, but it only took 30 minutes to take it. Cut that crow clean up, I did, but I did so now safely. Don't want no so no rain.
Yeah, we take no like stopped up commodes. Gotta collect call, they done locked up my folks. Low blow, hit me in the left ventral cold. We won't be able to ride out to 2004.
But not for long, cause we got a better serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims, hit the curve for your swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead, more for me while you ride to the beat.
Dry like tears, like for fears. You know, shout, let it all out just for my peers and pupils who feel like it's time to unwind like December 31st, 1999.